Now, if you live in Gauteng, then you must be very grateful for the news that the Vaal Dam is at 100% capacity, especially because we're talking all about planting your own ingredients at home, using your grey water. But with the continuing drought and dropping dam levels in the Western Cape and uncertainty of when that will end and what the future holds for the Western Cape, learning about water conservation is still so essential. So now Woolies have created a campaign to motivate the youth of South Africa to take extra special care of this precious resource, and they're taking it to like a duck in water. It's never too early to learn about water conservation, and the guys here from Normal Road Primary are really keen to soak it all up. One more.
If you're looking at the lesson that we witnessed, it aligns with the grade 7 curriculum in terms of water being a need, not a want. Our children, as well as our greater community, needs to understand that we cannot afford to waste any water at this time, not just during droughts, but any other time when we do have the water supply. So currently it's important for us to preserve the little bit of water that we do have left to ensure that we have enough to keep us going.
What impacted me the most about coming to visit your school was to realize how young these kids are and how well they've taken to water conservation.
Very well. I think it started last year with Ayana Sebastian winning the water competition. She wrote that awesome essay about how we conserve water and how we use it at the garden, and that should count for a lot just to see where they are. And then some of our junior learners have they brought grey water from home that we use twice a week to water our trees, teaching them that water don't just have to go wasted down the drain, but to be used for other purposes also.
So I'm going to give this to you guys. What leave there? So Nikita, what are these tanks?
This is a watering tank that grade 7 won last year. As you can see, the water falls on the roof and it's stored in the gutters, which is now harvested in the watering tanks. So we use this as to water the gardens, and while we water the gardens, we use the plants that grow in the feeding scheme. So makes food for the children that doesn't eat in the morning or doesn't have breakfast or lunch.
We want learners to show us what they're doing in their schools, homes, and the communities to save water. We're really looking at learners who demonstrate a clear understanding of what a lack of water is doing in our country, and by so doing and by sharing their stories with us, they could win one of many water tanks that we're giving away towards their water harvesting initiatives.
And what sparked the interest from Woolies' side to start a campaign like this?
For many years ago, Woolworths made a commitment called our Good Business Journey, which is really a commitment to caring about our communities, our environments, and our people. And one of the ways in which we do this is through education and water conservation.
Right, so you sparked my interest, and let's say I'm a learner and want to enter the competition. How do I go about doing that?
So if you're a learner and you're interested in our competition, we're asking you to send us a poem, a drawing, or a letter telling us what your world would look like without water. All the competition details are on our website, myschool.co.za, as well as our terms and conditions.
Great, and this is such a beautiful garden here. What exactly do you grow?
We grow green pepper, we grow spinach and chilies.
Man, that is such a cool initiative. Leah Bonner, what is your message to young people in South Africa?
I want to say please do not waste water. Water is a need, not a want. It is one of our most valuable resources, and we have a shortage of water. We have about 100 days left of water, and we need water because without water, all living organisms will die.
So if you'd like to win yourself many prizes like Normal Road Primary, including one of 8 fully installed water tanks, all you have to do is submit a story, a picture or a poem on what your life would look like without water. All the details are on myschool.co.za.
Wow. So you know that the water reserves in the Western Cape are down to 23%.
It's crazy. It's
Only
almost
100 and something days left of
Not
water.
100 days left of
100
water,
days
even
left of
less
water.
than that by now.
Good news
That's
is
scary.
that the Val Dam is 100% full.
Yeah.
There's
From
fear
all
of
the heavy rains
flooding
that there's
in
been in
Gauteng at the
Joburg,
moment,
yeah.
which is insane. So
Yeah.
we've all got to try and in some way conserve water, especially
have
the
to.
Western Cape. And
What are you doing to preserve water?
Oh,
well,
gosh, yeah.
my two boys come home every day because their school constantly inundates them with information about conserving water. So they're never flushing the toilet. Gross.
No, it's
Gross.
awesome.
It's amazing, but our toilet's never flushed. And then two, they place buckets in the shower to
Yeah.
catch the extra shower
Yeah,
water.
because I found out that
What do
my
you do with it? Put in your garden?
the toilets,
Yeah.
I would imagine, or the garden.
Or put it back in the unflushed loo.
Yeah, our cistern carries about 6 litres of water. So every time we want to flush once, it's 6 litres of water that it flushes down. So what we do is also collect the grey water from the shower and use that in the cistern instead.
Yeah.
But a lot of people think this is really gross, but some of the designs that I've heard are the best ways to save water, because you can save 6 litres. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. That's the one plain rule. But the other rule is people are teaching people to pee in the shower. I know it's really strange. I still don't. I think it's too weird, because
Why?
you don't
What's
need to
so
flush.
weird?
Oh, wow, because you don't need to flush.
I also brush my teeth in the shower. That's
Okay,
the
that's a
best.
water
I do it at
problem.
the same time.
No, okay, that's a problem.
At the same time. It's the best thing to do in the shower.
No, brushing your
Oh,
teeth
it's
wastes
such
so
a
much
great
water.
You know how much fun it is peeing in the shower? Try it. What are you doing to conserve water?
I'm drinking wine instead of water.
Yes, Queen.
Let's move on to songs we don't remember, because clearly we're not the experts on water saving.
So we asked you guys to send us names of songs that you love, but you don't know what they're saying. And Noxie says, Sound Check by the Muffins. LOL. I guess it was exactly that, Sound Check. Funny. Mutse says, hi guys, I really like your show. I'm the biggest fan. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mutse. And then Lerato says, Moby Dixon featuring Inga Hinnertrigger. I'm so in love with that song, but don't understand the lyrics and can't sing it.
I'm going to Google it.
We should totally wait for people to send us voice notes. Like, let me try and get some system of people voice noting what they think the lyrics should be and what they actually are. How much fun would that be?
Oh, yeah. Like that one song, is it Demi Lovato when it sings I'm farting carrots?
What?
Well, when I was younger, I mean, and everyone will know this who grew up in Soweto, there was a Michael Jackson song that went da-da-da-da-da-da. What's that song?
Oh,
Don't stop till you
Get
get
enough.
enough. Get up.
Come on.
We used to say,
Give it no
we used to sing, Gibao, Kadipotsotso, Shaleti Ferile, Gibao. So after the break, we sit down with the living legend. He was appointed as Poet of the Nation in 1991 and has been the praise poet to every president in post-apartheid. Solani Mkiva joins us after this.